Tech Garage, presented by RockAuto.com, is brought to you by Magic Creeper, the most versatile creeper ever. AP Laser, leading the way. And by RockAuto.com, all the parts your car will ever need.
Well, welcome back to Tech Garage, presented by RockAuto.com. Well, I promised you we're going to go inside of a PTU, Power Transfer Unit. And I'll tell you, I cracked it open during break. It's not often you get to see me wearing gloves. I'll tell you what, I'm wearing them for a reason. You're going to find out why that service is so important. This thing is nasty. But before we do that, let's jump in and understand a little bit about a differential and how they actually work. How do we transfer that power? Well, you got a rear-wheel drive sitting right here, and think about it. The drive shaft's coming right here, and when the drive shaft comes in, it's driving this pinion. This is located inside the differential. Now, my pinion here actually drives this ring gear. So as it's spinning around, I'm spinning that ring gear, and I'm going around and around and around. Now, the only thing that's right in between there is fluid, so it's very important that you do a fluid service. Now, also, inside of this actual carrier unit here, you've heard of the gears, spider gears and side gears. Well, these are them. You have a side gear right here, and you have a spider that rolls right along in here. So it's important to service it. Why? Well, you can see right here. You can actually start chunking out gear pieces. Not a good thing. Now, the moment we all been waiting for, the PTU, Power Takeoff Unit right here, or Power Transfer Unit. Take a look at this. I'm fixing to bust it open. Oh, man. Talk about a PTU. Man, this thing stinks. Not only does it stink, look at the goopity goop inside of that thing, man. That is just unbelievable. That's what happens when you don't service one. But this is cool because you can see right here, here's the actual pinion. Now, unlike that one, this pinion's actually driving the differential. So what's going on with the PTU here? Well, you can see it right here. Here's the input shaft. Now, the input shaft is splined to the transaxle, then it goes through an idler gear, and then it transfers power over to the ring gear, and the ring gear shoots it out to the rear. So not only are we driving the front, we're driving the rear as well. And you can see the fluid here. This is the fluid, which is bad, that doesn't look good, and we got the brand new fluid. Once again, use the manufacturer specified fluid. Matter of fact, that's what Dave's doing right now. Let's join him.
All right, now Ford has put the filler for the transaxle underneath the airbox. We've got the top of that already removed, and just a couple of bolts we were able to take the rest of it out along with the filter. And the fill cap is here, and it actually includes the dipstick, but we'll set that aside for now. Now, you check your manual to see what kind of fluid you need. Ford calls for the LV fluid, and your manual will also tell you how much you need. In this case, we need 4.5 quarts, so not quite a full jug here. So we'll get this going, and in the meantime, we will go to break. Oh, by the way, before you do this, you want to put the car in neutral. I forgot to mention that. Well, if you like to stop, or if your teeth chatter when you do, you're going to want to watch the next segment. It's all about those brakes. Next on Tech Garage, presented by RockAuto.com.